I was out on my lunch break here. I had a sneaky little hour. So I originally thought I'd come down here and chase some tailor under a bridge, but I had a little look at these drains over here, and with the rain coming out off the rock wall here, it just looked too fishy. So I chucked on a Crush City Imposter, which is a prawn imitation soft plastic. I think it's like 3 inches or 2.5 inches, something around that. And then I've paired that with a 1/8 jig head, size 2.0 hook. And I'm just really slow rolling them back and giving the tails little flicks every few rotations to sort of give it a little bit of a prawn imitation. I'm just targeting either side of these drains here, then casting to my left there, and then continuing to walk up the rock wall and just canvassing. After about the 3rd or 4th cast, I was on. Sitting in nice and close. I had to drag up nice and tight because I was going to have to rip them over these rocks. I had a couple of incidents of backing it on those rocks in my last few videos, as some of you might have seen. And the last one got pretty badly infected on my leg. So my wife was sick of me coming home with fishing injuries out of all things. Especially after that hook incident a few years ago as well.
Right down the gullet.
This one absolutely scoffed the plastic. I had my trusty CI4 Stratic and my Daiwa TD02 to 5 kilo. This rod is perfect for this type of fishing because it's got a fast tip action, meaning that when you're using soft plastics and you're up from a high vantage point, it's going to allow you to pin the plastic right to the top of their mouth perfectly. Felt a couple of small bites. I'm just really slowly retrieving it. If you watch my hand, you can sort of get an idea of how slow I'm going with the retrieve.
Ooh, he just floated right up. I just got it right on the edge.
Only a little tacker, but it was good watching him come up and whack it. These little ones are the ones where you often get a barb in your finger because they shake their head so much. Just got to be a little bit careful.
Hey, settle it.
No need to answer that call. Fishing. Right on the drain, so you can see that drain there. All released today. Just continue to make my way and cast around. I did change over for a period of time for some tailor with no luck, so I went back to the plastic. So here you see I've casted, then I'll give it a few steps up the rock wall to give it time to sink to the bottom. And just slowly working it back. Change up my retrieve here and there as well, so sometimes I do that 3 or 4 revolutions, then a flick, a little inquiry. After the inquiry, I've got my rod ready to strike. No dice. Cast out, a few steps up the rock wall, let it sink down. Wind up that slack from where I'm walking. We're just about to hit the 3,000 mark, so I'm just interrupting this video for a quick chat. I just want to personally thank all the subscribers and everyone who comments and likes and hits me up on DMs as well. It's something I do for fun, but it's a really awesome community that I've found through making this YouTube channel. And a big thank you to those old school subscribers that have been around there since sort of, 10 to 50 subscribers too. Really appreciate your loyalty. I'm planning to change the style that I do some of my videos. I've got some new equipment, so I'm going to try and make them a little bit more interactive. If you've got any recommendations or things that you want to see, please hit me up in the comments. And again, truly a big thank you to anyone who watches these videos. It means a lot. So I add a little bit more weight to it. Again, just pulling them straight in. Stuffed up that swing. Generally you want to try and swing them all in one go, so you don't risk the chance of your braid getting busted. I've got 8-pound leader and I think 8-pound braid on as well. Look at this perfect pin. Pretty hard for them to shake that out. Just catching that one and peppered the same spot for a little bit. Probably prefer to be out on the flats at this time of year, but you know, still good fun, and the bite was hot. From what I can see online, it's pretty good for flatties all the way from, you know, Burswood all the way up to Freo, so it's going to be a good season. Seen a few flounder getting caught as well, so I might be chasing them over the next couple of weeks. Another one, again sitting probably a couple of meters back. There we go. Better swing there.
A bit bigger.
The rain started to get a bit heavier and I was making my way back. I was putting on S factor here and there. Probably put it on not as much as I usually would, but with those Crash City Imposters you can sort of spread it around those little legs that it has underneath the lure and it sticks on there for a while. This rain's coming down hard. It was starting to soak through my rain jacket and my Cobra by this point. So I tried to get a little bit of coverage under this tree here, but it turned out that tree just started dripping water all down my back. Oh well. Just going to do one more and then I was going to get back to the car and back to work. That was the plan anyway. Little inquiry, whack. Pushed this swing a little bit because the tree was behind me, but still managed to land him. After this one, I was back to work. Thanks for watching. For more Flathead videos or Swan River fishing, please subscribe. Feel free to ask any questions in the comment section.